It's the rundown. It's Thursday.
Take off your back of your shirt. Let me do it.
Take off the back of my shirt?
Yeah, lift the back of your shirt. I'll give you a 5-star. Okay. All right, good start.
The rundown brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. The run menu has arrived. My man Spider has arrived
Let's
as
go,
well.
Spider.
Served as usual.
This is my guy.
As always, I will
thank
grab
you
my
very
donut
much.
fries.
Thank you.
I'm going donut fries
Thank you.
myself this time.
Tommy, let's see if Tommy learned.
you.
Should I spill on myself on purpose?
Can I get my coffee? There you go. A little pick me up for the day. Spider. Ask me
someone
how I
put
like
sugar
my
in
coffee.
mine. I asked
you.
for no sugar.
Well-
Not complaining. Ow! Just saying it out loud.
I'd like to not be a part of this slapping game. You guys can keep it over there.
I
That'd
don't
be
think. I don't think you have a choice.
So I'm getting into the coffee world. You know me, I'm a coffee rookie. Spider keeps asking me how I like it. I say 6 sugars. I think that's a lot.
What do you
Is there
smell?
sugar in yours?
Yeah.
I don't even drink.
No.
Yeah.
There we go.
I was just saying, this is so much sugar in that
Yep.
one.
I like it black.
No way.
Just like
Give me that milk and sugar.
Oh,
Give me that pick me up for halfway through the day. Give me the donut fries.
Try that one.
What are you eating? What are you eating? You eating the pretzel bites?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Let me have one of those.
Anyway, all these items on the run menu are $2. So you can get a little dessert. You can do a little,
Delicious.
or you can get the ham and cheese wrap and the chicken fingers and then basically have lunch. So either way, no matter what meal you're trying to get done here, the Dunkin' Run menu is for you.
So good.
America runs on Dunkin'. Barstool runs on Dunkin'. The Rundown runs on Dunkin'.
Oh, look at that. What's up, Jet Ski?
Hey,
What are you doing?
You making music?
listen to a couple songs, you know?
Do you listen to your own music?
I didn't mean
Occasionally.
to
Occasionally.
rope you in here, but you're literally just sitting there listening to music.
Well, I was listening to a mix I just made of the song.
Got it.
I mean,
The grind never stops.
You got another one dropping this Friday?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You going all the way through Labor Day?
Probably gonna stop in like after next week, just because I want to like stop making everything kind of sound similar and drop a project or like an album probably in the winter.
You should do like a R. Kelly. I know he's problematic. R. Kelly trapped in the closet, like spoken word.
Like a 19
Like
part.
40-minute song.
Yeah.
That could be
I'll
fire.
help you collab on that.
That could be sick.
All right, let's get into
Trapped
it.
in
Long songs
Barstool.
are in. Didn't Dave Grohl just release like a half-hour long song?
That's such a fucking asshole move.
so
To be like,
stupid.
here are 30 minutes. Of
I don't know if he
music.
Chris Brown
released
put
it or if
out
he's
a
working on it.
40-track album the
Yeah.
other day. Like,
We were moving the
What?
right direction with
It's like
Kanye being like,
interludes.
That's
here's
what I'm
7
saying.
songs.
That's what I like. Give me that
Yeah.
sick shit. I want to be able to finish a whole fucking album on my walk to work. 18 minutes. That's it.
Make your album specifically for
18
John
minutes to walk
Feidelberg's
Nah,
walk to work.
It's like 12.
I was gonna say you're walking slow.
I wouldn't walk to work if it took me 18 minutes. I don't have that kind of time.
Draymond Green hopped on his Instagram, put up a story, basically asking people to like move on and stop talking about this. He said his mom is sick of hearing about it. He said that some Cleveland fans were planning to host a parade for Tristan Thompson for punching him. So they said, he was like, I'm not going to tell you what really happened. I'm not going to say anything, but y'all should just cancel that parade.
Yeah, because you didn't knock him out.
Exactly. It's like, I mean, I don't know why we're celebrating you eat my last donut fry.
I don't know.
I don't know why we're celebrating either side of
Draymond's
it.
saying to stop. Or Tristan's saying to stop.
Well, Draymond said his mom was mad about it.
Oh, because he got punched. And I just spins over myself.
He was mad about his mom.
No,
was
but
mad about
I
it,
think
we're
you're right.
talking about
Both sides need to like. It's like
Both sides kind of look.
You didn't really.
ridiculous.
If you like knocked him out, like fine, but you kind of punched him at a party and nothing
No,
happened.
but Tristan
it.
punched
I
Draymond,
think getting punched in the face and not getting knocked out is like more badass than throwing the punch, or
Right.
like getting in a fight.
I almost wish
You're
that would
like,
happen to
what
me.
the fuck
like,
was that?
But
knock
for
him punch.
Draymond-
Oh, is there a mosquito in here?
But for Draymond, getting punched and not retaliating is kind of a weak move too, because he's always the tough guy on the court.
And
I think if
feel
you
like-
walk away, if someone punches you in the face and you walk away laughing,
But not if you're Draymond.
that's
Well, but
I think even for anybody, if you like-
Draymond being like
okay.
right now.
That was cute. I'll let you have that
Draymond
one.
saying we should stop talking about
I'm
this.
saying
to
that's
me
what
feels
Draymond
like
did.
he's-
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you want to stop. Hey, everyone stop talking about it because it's embarrassing for you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, if he was like that, I feel like he'd be like, let's talk about it. I'll fucking make fun of him all day
Also-
long.
I heard that Draymond was most upset that the story was that he apologized. He didn't care about people talking about him getting punched. He was
yeah.
like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
That is
whoa,
bad for
I
his
didn't
reputation.
apologize for
You're
that.
right.
Okay.
You're right. You're
So
absolutely
like
right, John.
then we just need this to
just
be more clear. We need the details.
We just
here.
threw out like so many bad takes
Yeah.
until John was like, "Oh, here's what it is." Like, oh yeah, that actually makes perfect sense.
the lack of preparation we do.
That was
on
some
this
terrible.
show. I just wrote
like,
Draymond and that was it. That's all I wrote.
threw out a tape,
All I did.
proven wrong. Throw out the opposite side, proven wrong again. Okay, well, thanks for getting us there, John.
You know what? All right, we got the rust off.
Yeah.
That was good. That was like a practice swing. The real rundown is brought to you by SeatGeek. You want to go see Draymond play? You want to go see Tristan Thompson play? You want to go any live event? You want to go see Bill Burr when he's up on stage because he'll be at Rough and Rowdy this Sunday. Anytime you're trying to get tickets anywhere, SeatGeek's the best way to get them because it takes all of the tickets that are being bought and sold on the secondary market and puts it in one easy-to-read place. So all the different ticket vendors all are on SeatGeek, so you know exactly what the best price possible is, and you know you're guaranteed to get in the building because they don't fuck with fraudulent tickets. Everything's real at SeatGeek, and everything is as cheap as possible because you get $10 off when you use the code Rundown. Download the app, go to settings, add a promo code Rundown, $10 off. Kim Kardashian makes you hate poor people.
Totally agree.
So they did a study where they showed you 60 seconds of the Kardashian show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and then they, I guess, asked you questions and talked to you, and it was proven that anybody who was looking at Kim and consuming the Kardashians became a little more anti-welfare, became a little more anti-poor. So basically, the Kardashians make you hate the poors, which makes perfect sense.
Yeah, no,
fine with that?
It makes total sense. Are you
I
kidding
mean,
me?
I don't know about fine with it, but it's just like when you see like how the other side lives, you're like, yeah, fuck being poor.
Right.
Fucking poors.
And like, dude, like, I think that when I drive by a Mercedes, I'm like, a nickel to a homeless person? I think not. I just saw Tom driving by in a Mercedes. Why don't you just go get one of those? Work harder. Of course you think that.
You know what pissed me off about the Kardashians? When they always tape in their kitchen and there'll be like jars of Oreos and candy and they're there for show and not eating.
No one's eating that shit.
That makes me so mad.
This is gonna be a shocker. I've never seen like 5 seconds of the
See,
Kardashians.
that's a big time rich person move. You just have like food around that's not even there to eat. It's just like,
Look, we're just like
like,
you.
oh,
We like
it's-
Oreos too.
like you walk in, the kitchen is so massive that you wouldn't know it's a kitchen right away unless you saw the food and you're like, okay, this is now we're in the
We're in
kitchen.
the food room.
Yeah, this is the eating room. This is a fucking, marble tile and all this shit. You're like, are we in a spa or what? And like, oh, there's the Oreos. We're in the kitchen.
I think you see that shit and you're like it makes me hate me. I'm poor.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think I hate the poor people. I think if I just look at them, I'll be like, I want to be that. That's how life should be.
Right, it's like
Fuck
being
poor.
being rich is better.
Yeah, but I don't know if that makes me like. I'll tell you what makes me not like poor people when they like are jerking off on the streets and pissing on the subway
See,
cars
that doesn't
and like.
bother me.
No,
I
that
don't
like
even
that.
either.
I don't even think about that. I'll still give that guy a nickel, but if I just watch the Kardashians, then no, you're right. You're right.
If
I
you
don't know
fuck
why
with
I keep going with a nickel as my frame of reference for.
Don't give him a nickel.
Giving them
There's a
money.
guy who sits down the street here.
The sit-ups guy.
Yeah, he doesn't want any. Like, it was raining one day, and I had bought an umbrella which I didn't use because I was like,
You're not
I
an
opened
umbrella
it
guy.
and it was like, wow, this is terrible. It was like pouring, and I tried to give it to him, and he's
no.
like, don't fucking talk to me. I was like,
He-
okay,
He
sorry.
sits on like between 26 and 27. No, 25 and 26.
Yeah.
And
does
he's usually
sit-ups.
doing sit-ups.
Yeah.
And he just has like he has a lot of shit.
Yeah,
Huh?
he's actually like, yeah.
Yeah. He does not smell good. He's often will like preach out loud too. He's just constantly
well,
talking.
They're all doing that.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I don't like all that shit, but I don't.
I like that guy. I like that guy's style.
The only thing homeless people do that annoy me is like when they're sleeping with like the sign out. Like, I saw a lady who was asleep next to one of those phone
kinda like that.
charging stations.
If you could work while you were sleeping,
No,
you'd
see,
do
I
it
think it's
too.
sleeping on the job. I don't think it's right.
Like,
I think
you
if you're
gotta
gonna
be
go to
earning
sleep,
that panhandling.
Yeah, if you're gonna go
Yeah.
to sleep, you take the sign in. Don't leave the sign like I'm
Put your
homeless
cup-
and need
flip
help.
your
and
cup
blah, blah, blah.
over, you know?
Yeah,
Right.
just
I took a picture
Sign
of
in,
Stay
nap time.
closed.
Okay, we're back at work.
Some homeless guy, I'm not gonna be able to find it here, but he had some sign about like being depressed and helping him, and I remember being like, listen, I got friends who are depressed. I gotta take care of before fucking homeless people, all right, pal? We've all got problems, all right? Like, ease up.
I'm depressed. Yeah, bro. We all are.
Yeah.
It's 2018.
Yeah.
We're talking.
Join the
about it.
fucking club. Tiger Woods, speaking
not
of
depressed?
rich people. You depressed?
Fucking idiot.
No, I'm not.
Oh, John's depressed.
Yeah.
I'm definitely depressed. Tiger is this
Mr.
one-on-one
Happy Dan.
challenge
I'm not
with
happy,
Phil
I'm
Mickelson
just-
is finally gonna happen. $10 million on the line, and it's gonna be happening over Thanksgiving weekend.
Love it.
I'm trying to think if that's a good time. I feel like everyone's in like football mode.
Nah, this is you
Thanksgiving
could do
weekend?
this
No matter what.
You could do this
Yeah.
on the day the horsemen come.
Yeah.
Like, people are taking the time.
Wait,
out.
crazy reference.
what day is it going to be?
Friday or
Horsemen come?
Saturday.
Yeah, they fucking-
Friday. Friday would be great because Friday has like Friday has like 7 or 8 football games, like Nebraska, Iowa play, and Auburn, and Alabama.
So, but that's what I mean. You're
They
gonna
play on
stop.
Saturday.
You're gonna go watch golf instead of football on Thanksgiving
No,
weekend.
but no, that Friday has like I think it's probably 8 or 9, maybe even 10 football games. It's not a full slate, so I think it would actually be a decent like second screen.
I'm just thinking that like it probably would have been good just recently, like during that dead period. You know what I mean?
see,
That,
and-
like the All-Star weekend for baseball, where
Yeah.
everyone always says like, "There's nothing to fucking watch."
Yeah.
Do it maybe then, and I mean, no one. You're right. Everyone's gonna watch this, but if you pick one of those like right after the Super Bowl or that middle of the dog days of summer, you will get everybody.
And I can't stand the people who are like, oh, this would be good 10 years ago, dude.
no,
You play the
now
hits.
too.
You play the hits.
Yeah.
You go to a concert. You want to hear
Same thing
the
with
best songs.
Pacquiao Mayweather. It was
Right.
like, yeah, it would have been better, but we all still
But
geared
we're
up
still
and
gonna
watched
watch
that.
it, and we're
Yeah.
still gonna enjoy it. Like,
Right.
Of course, I would like to see them at their peak, but right now, sure.
It will suck if like I don't know if Tiger's like shanking it left and right,
They
has
need
back
to
problems.
do,
It'll
yeah.
be like
they
we gotta
need to do the
something.
mic. They need to do the live mic. They have them mic'd up. That would be worth it.
That would be awesome.
Do you want to make a Tiger on Thanksgiving joke?
No, I think that's
shit.
pretty much everyone's made that.
That's no.
I actually didn't even make that connection though, because now they're opening themselves up to that big time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But, guess what? That's
it's-
marketing, baby.
It's actually
Everyone's
almost
talking
better
about Tiger on
because-
Thanksgiving. Tiger on Thanksgiving.
And everyone makes a joke that it then becomes not funny. So then it's
Yeah.
like Tiger might have picked this on purpose.
Ah.
Be like, we're gonna basically kill.
We're gonna
Tiger
change the Thanksgiving
jokes
narrative.
forever.
Right.
You can never make a joke about this ever
Also,
again.
if he fucking like, let's say he puts on a show,
Right.
that'll be the Tiger Thanksgiving story.
Yeah.
You know, right now,
lot on the line here.
right now you say, "Hey, Tiger on Thanksgiving," everyone assumes that. But if he like smokes Phil
Yeah,
Mickelson
remember
or
that
does something
Thanksgiving.
dramatic, interesting.
Speaking of Phil, that Miz and Main ad is something.
hilarious.
Where he's dancing or whatever.
Dancing,
I
doing
mean-
the worm. He's doing. He turns like he's in Mamma Mia. Like he turns like.
Yeah.
He's
Spear
ready
Prisoner.
to perform. Yeah, yeah.
There's not many guys like that left. I was trying to think about it, like where if they did an ad like that, it's just such a shock value.
Yeah.
Because people get, I don't even know what it would be, but it's.
I mean, he is the ultimate like white guy dad
Yeah.
sort of
He's
situation.
the star of probably my favorite tweet ever.
Which
You know
is?
where it's enough golf time to terrify some children? It's the transition from like, I don't know, a State Farm or national commercial or something like that. And it's like, it's him putting his golf club away. And then as he moves his hand, he's taking a baseball bat out and there are kids just running in the background. It's fucking
Pull
hysterical.
it up.
you go,
We'll put it in.
Phil.
We'll put it in the rundown. Here.
It's a very enough golf time
for-
to,
good
time
for
to terrify
lefty.
children.
Second half of the rundown is brought to you by Tommy
national.
John. Tommy John underwear
The commercials
is
for the national.
important
I don't care.
during the summer. Very important when it's hot and sweaty.
gonna
And your
get
balls
slapped.
are all like
You're gonna get
smushed up
challenged.
and you got swamp ass. Tommy John eliminates all those problems. They got that breathable fabric. They got everything that keeps packaged where it should be in the right places, and it keeps you cooler and more comfortable on those hot, sweaty days than your average lame-o underwear. Gay Pat says he's wearing underwear from high school.
Eighth grade.
What?
Eighth grade.
Now I'm sure that's an exaggeration, but
How
that
old
means
is he?
like he's 29.
28,
Yeah, I mean that's
What?
like that's just like physically like those should just have deteriorated by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
But I mean he's just the worst gay in the
Yeah.
world.
Underwear is just like fancy toilet paper. Like it eventually does just disintegrate.
Right. And like if you don't, like he hasn't traveled enough either, because like I feel like every time I travel I lose at least one pair of underwear. And
They
also
all stay
you
on the
shit
floor
your
of the hotel
pants,
room.
You throw it away, like.
Yeah, it's like I know that he's supposed to be like the representing the gay people in this fight this weekend, and I feel like the gays are like, wait, you don't even change your underwear, dude.
Yeah,
like
it's
we don't
kinda
want you
weird.
representing us.
We had him on KSC Radio to kind of promote his fight, and we ended up just like beaking his style the entire time.
Yeah.
Just
And
like
then he
we
came
like,
in
didn't
today
talk about the fight.
in
We
like
said,
a
"You suck at being
salmon
gay,
button
bro."
down, and he was like, "Look, I stepped it up, and it's like wrinkly as fuck. It looks like even worse than as usual." But yeah, he'll be fighting on Sunday night. So go to TommyJohn.com/rundown. Pat, go do it. Get yourself some new underwear. You get 20% off your first order when you go to TommyJohn.com/rundown. We got like a real life, kind of like a Dexter-ish sort of situation. This is like straight out of a movie. A Chinese murder author who makes his bones writing like murder novels. Turns out he's been murdering people the whole time.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? Like the police have got to be like,
Yeah. He wrote it.
we should have saw this
right
one
there.
coming. That's the ultimate cover. Like if you are going to become a murderer, like go make murder movies and be like, yeah. Because we always say this, like when you make a fucked up horror movie, I always think like something's wrong if you can imagine these scenarios this vividly and really make this come to life. Something must be wrong with you. Well,
That was the quote he had. Hold on, I want to pull it up. He was like basically said.
I wonder if he murdered and then wrote, or wrote and started murdering.
The memory of the murders that haunted him felt worse than dying. I don't know about that.
Nope.
I don't know
getting
about
Oh
that.
no, I bet for sure.
Murdering someone is worse than
The
dying.
memories of that? Hell yeah.
Then getting like
Dude,
stabbed to
dying
death.
ain't that bad.
Yeah, I was gonna
dying
say,
is like
here comes the depression.
like, no, but like dying itself, it could be like if you just died in a plane crash.
Yeah, but if
That's
you're like,
fine.
if
Like,
you're,
dying
if you're like
isn't a big
tortured and
deal.
murdered like murderer style, that's not gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, I didn't think he was talking about their specific death. I'm sure their death
general.
was worse.
Yeah.
but like
murdering
just
people?
death in
Well,
general.
no, but that's a guy who's trying to not get executed. Like, trust me, it's worse with the memories. You don't want to kill me right now.
I have to live with it.
Yeah, that's just don't.
That
oh,
dude wrote
don't
about his murder.
electrocute
Like
me.
he liked murdering people.
for sure, absolutely. But doesn't mean it doesn't haunt you still.
I think if you write a book, it probably doesn't.
I think
Get
if
it all out.
Yeah.
Dude, like I have nightmares right now that are bad enough, and I haven't even killed anybody. If I start killing people, I get some vivid ass nightmares.
Nightmares?
Oh, every single night.
Like what?
I don't know. We've talked about this before, where like I didn't have dreams for like 20 years. I like just never had dreams at all, and I bitched about it all the time on KC Radio.
Karma
And
got
then-
him.
And then one day, I think my brain was like, "Listen, dude, I was protecting you, and I'm sick of it. So here you go." And now I have like nightmares every night. It's terrible.
What? You never had nightmares?
Can't remember the last time I had a nightmare.
You never woke up in the middle of the night like panicked or something like that?
Last night mine was
No.
a bad one.
Nightmares?
Yeah, I kept missing my hair appointment. I swear to God.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
It was,
Okay, got it.
I like woke up so stressed out. I was like, I keep
mean,
missing the hair appointment.
Yeah, like nightmares
No, but usually
doesn't have to
they're
mean,
not
like,
great.
you know, you're being murdered in cold blood. You know, everyone
It's
has.
like you're not fucking paying
On
attention.
Sunday, I had I dreamed that I hit like a 5-team parlay and won like $5 million. And I woke up to a text from my bookie saying how much I owe. It sucked.
That's a nightmare.
Sucked. Well, it was
That's a living
real life,
nightmare.
A living
Yeah.
nightmare. Yeah. It was perfectly timed.
Anyway, I mean,
That's a quote in The Kingdom. The Kingdom classic.
What is that? A book?
Jamie Foxx,
Movie?
Jason
Oh.
Bateman, when they're talking to one of the former bombers, and he says, "The only time you stop is when the faces of the dead people haunt you." He says, "Not sleeping for 17 days will make any man do anything."
Whoa.
Yeah, I remember the movie.
We should do like a who can stay up longest thing.
sleep deprivation challenge.
yeah.
No drugs.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's
natural.
do it while trying to beat the binge world record. I've been trying to get this going for
I
a
know.
long time.
96 hours. is
96
like,
hours straight of binging television is the world record.
It's not that much.
Not that much.
How much time can you like not be watching?
You get
I think you get
20 minutes.
5 minutes every hour, I think, but you can bank it.
You can bank it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like if you hang
I
out
think
for a
you
few
can bank
hours, you
up
get
to
like
2
you get
hours.
like 6 hours in a row.
Can you do football?
It's binge watching television. I'm sure you could.
Because like I could definitely do it.
You don't watch like highlights of football?
No, but like
You start on
you
like a
start
Saturday,
on like
watch
a
college
Thursday
football.
night football game, and then you just start watching Netflix and you watch all of Saturday, all
Okay.
of Sunday.
The only problem
We
to
should
me
look
And
at
I
is-
already watch all of Saturday, all of Sunday.
I've looked into this with Guinness. They've like emailed me back and forth. There was like they wanted a lot of information. We might just unofficially break it. Like,
Yeah, we don't need-
I don't
I mean-
need the fucking plaque.
No, but the only thing is staying awake.
What's that?
Staying awake is the only thing.
Yeah, that would actually be tough
I mean,
to stay awake.
like just staying awake for 4 days is the problem.
can't
It's
stay
not
awake
like
for like 2
watching
hours
TV.
watching TV.
Yeah,
I take a
like
nap.
you'll fall asleep if you don't, like if there's no PEDs.
I take like 6 naps.
Yeah,
on
well, we're
Saturdays.
unofficially doing it so we can take PEDs.
I know, but then the real challenge is staying awake. I think so.
Yeah,
if we're
no,
gonna
I
cheat
agree.
that way, I mean, I don't care. But I'm saying
No, I'll
it's
cheat.
not like the thought that people
It's like,
are
oh, the real challenge of hitting a baseball is hitting it far on steroids.
Whoa. That was very mean.
Give a fuck about PEDs.
Back to nightmares. This is a nightmare. South Carolina school has basically gotten rid of the snow day.
At least in Cleveland.
So did I, but then John said it was South Carolina.
I'm not totally positive, but
Tommy?
I thought so.
I don't really know.
I believe
how
I read
No, that
South
does
Carolina.
change my take. What? It snows in South
Well,
Carolina?
that's why I don't think it's South Carolina, because does it snow in South Carolina?
But
Trent.
Cleveland, Trent,
South Carolina.
Okay.
So then, like,
checking
All
on
right,
the South
so
Carolina.
that's the rundown.
I mean, like, who cares about snow in South Carolina? If whatever, let's say this catches on and they're doing it in like real cities where it snows. If you all right, Tommy?
I almost just
That TV that's been completely sitting there for the last like
useless
4
for 2
weeks, not
years.
moved at
Just
all.
snuck up on him.
Just came right up on you.
I was leaning on it and it leaned a little. It's fine. Carry on.
If you get rid of the snow day, like America might fall apart.
Kid-
That
the
is, I
shit-
feel so bad for kids if they grow up in an era where you
that
just have to. By the way, so the
childhood
rule is
just
you just
changes.
take online classes during the snow day. The
That's something
best
I would march
moments
for.
of
I've
childhood.
never marched for anything. I'd
Yeah.
march for that.
Yeah,
I
like,
wouldn't go that far.
I would. I would
I'd
march.
retweet a couple people march.
I mean, I'm not gonna actually
Look,
get
look.
up.
You're gonna
Hey.
actually get up out of bed and like be like,
Dan.
I'm marching. Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, I'd march too, John. We'd both march for
That-
this.
the- I mean,
There's literally nothing
my-
in the
my-
world I'd march for.
my
I
most-
did mean that when I first said it, then I thought about it a little much.
I mean, you kind of marched for Brady.
I didn't march. I'll
once
go
was-
sit in jail for this.
I once
sure, I'll
saw
give
a
fuck
march
about
go
that.
by, and I
Yeah.
watched a little bit of it.
Cheered it on a little bit, like
I
No, I didn't even
Instagrammed
cheer
one
it. I was
once.
like, I hope someone gets like, maced in the face or like arrested. So
you're rooting against.
I
them,
always
actually.
root for like live cops to break out in front of me.
Right.
Like if I'm the guy who like if I see a cop car pull someone over, I'll like walk
slow
past
down.
it and then I'll be like, oh, forgot something, and then walk back past it and just be like, let me just check it out. I want to see what's going on.
I don't do that on purpose. Like rubbernecking.
No, 'cause you
on
think
the
they're gonna be
highway.
like,
because
well, who's that
because you
guy?
hate the people doing it, right?
yeah.
Out of principle.
I
speed
don't
up.
care.
Like, look, I didn't even look at them.
Right.
I didn't even fucking look,
It's
and you shouldn't
very,
either.
a very, very principle
Yeah.
thing. Where
I'm with you on that.
I refuse to look, and my whole body, every fucking ounce of me is going, look,
I wanna
look,
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 I wanna
look.
see.
So I really want to see, but just to motherfuck everyone else, I don't do it.
I feel you.
But
Snow
yeah,
days. Listen, snow days are. I mean,
Can't
the
get rid of
happiest moments of my life.
Yeah.
Were snow days, and
Yeah.
I genuinely mean that.
Yeah.
When you find out you don't have a school, there's no feeling like that. If you take that away from kids, man, like you're gonna have a generation of like murderers and maladjusted.
yeah.
I
Wow.
don't have a lot of vivid
Wouldn't
memories as a
want that.
child.
Wouldn't want school shootings,
No,
Kevin.
it's gonna be even worse, bro. Imagine that. Imagine the day that you think you're gonna get a snow day, and it's like, no, you have to go internet school, and then people are really gonna kill everybody. Last
How does it
topic.
work now, though? Like, do kids just get? How do they get alerted? Like, they don't watch the
Probably
TV.
a text
like,
message.
Yeah,
Probably like a mass.
that was always exciting.
Remember the phone chain?
Yeah, but like TV watching
have to-
TV watching,
watching
that
TV
was
and
the
seeing
one.
it
I never
scroll.
had I was never like a phone chain.
Oh yeah, we did that, and so like if the phone rang at like 6 a.m., you knew what the fuck was up.
That's awesome.
And then you had like my personal list is Feidelberg, and Feidelberg calls cats.
Yeah, yeah,
so,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
So you always make the same call to the same person, sort of thing. So it's like if you hear John's voice, you know what's up.
No, man, we'd have like our fucking oatmeal, just sitting in front
Watching,
of
like,
the TV.
the scroll
Come
kinda go
on,
by.
give me
All in your
Tansy,
matching
give me
sweaters.
Tansy.
Feidelbergs definitely wore matching sweaters to school every day.
What are you, nuts?
All the kids.
That's the most
Sometimes I
offensive
think that
thing
you
you've
like
ever said.
were like a Von Trapp.
Yeah, that
Sound
they
of Music.
sang in the morning and shit.
Yeah. Cheerio, pop, and just like run down the
They
stairs.
had like this sweaters like over their shoulders, tied in a knot,
That maybe sometimes.
Standing on the stairwell saying goodnight.
like in height order, like in descending order.
No, we were the opposite. I used to not go to school on Mondays.
The no Mondays.
There's no Monday policy. Don't house
no
me. It's
Monday, boy.
The police came to my house to get me. I was in like
Truancy. or
I was in
whatever,
like second grade, yeah, the truant police. But I was in second grade, I just like always bitched to my mom, I'm not going to school today. She's like, I have too many other children, I can't fucking deal with it. Fine, go back to bed.
And look how he
That's
turned
awesome.
out. No big
It just
deal.
doesn't come on Mondays.
Last topic is this chick who,
They called me the Monday
the
off.
straw girl. She put up tweets of her holding her AR-15 in one hand and like a drink with a straw in the other. She was like, "Come fucking get your straws." Badass chick. She has handfuls of them. She's like, "Come get them. You can't take away my AR-15. You can't take away my straws
I
either."
kind of agree with her.
Right? I
She
mean,
says, government, you are subordinate to me.
me.
Yeah.
That's a line right there.
Yeah, I
you
kind of
really
agree
want
with
more?
her. I mean, I've said many times, the straws, don't fuck with the straws.
Are you?
Please don't.
But that means you want to kill
No, I don't want to kill anyone.
the turtles.
No.
That's what everyone keeps telling me. Is like, well, then you want to kill that turtle. I'm like, well, I just want my straw.
Which turtles?
There's
The
one
like
turtle.
Galapagos ones that are like
Yeah.
400 years old?
Yeah.
those guys live for a really long time. I feel like they probably like, yo, I kind of wish we could die.
Your face when you said that. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like turtles are probably like, why do we live for
Yeah,
100 years?
like,
Everyone
what
else
the
dies
hell?
after 100.
The ocean keeps getting warmer, like incrementally. This sucks.
There's that one video of it. It's a straw up his nose. It's one fucking turtle that's causing all his problems.
that's the turtle people are using for reference.
I know.
I would
It's like
prefer
people
the
on
turtles
Twitter.
not to die.
I think other turtles inspired the government
You
policy.
show me one other
Okay.
turtle.
My official stance on straws, I'd prefer turtles not to die, but if it's the difference between straws and no straws, I'd have to see some stats on how many turtles.
Forget
I
about
don't know
the
how many
straws.
turtles would have to die for me to be like, no more straws.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't know. What's your number?
If we're killing like millions of turtles, then that's a problem.
Thousands?
Thousands I could probably deal with. That just seems like
That's
people get hit by
that's
buses
normal
all the
wear
time,
and tear.
right?
I can't wait for turtle Twitter to come at Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, way to go.
That's it for the rundown.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, got him good.
No, you can't get.
No,
I
nice
got
slap.
you the last one. What's that?
Go slap you.
Okay. Hold on.
Fuck.
1, 2, 3. Go.
That's a free slap.
Okay, go ahead.
That was allowed. Look, he's like, that one hurt him and he's trying to like play it cool like it didn't, but that one, he got him good.
Oh, I knew it hurt.
Oh, damn.
No, you stay touching
Your
there.
hands are wet, dude.
Dude,